I have never been so, I've never seen someone be like, thanks for the $50. You could have done more. Insane.
Yo.
God damn it.
That you can do it on the same page. Like, as you're typing in the $50, it also
Keep
says
digging,
claim
Doctor.
code.
Keep digging. Complex in the loser side of Grands here versus Mikex. One of these players is walking away with that prize pot. Who's it gonna be? Complex off to a less than stellar start as Mike is really able to play just that solid core mid-range game that was working out so effectively for them.
Yeah, like I said, with a different caliber of Mikex play, you're not gonna be able to kind of get away with that so long. Uh-oh, but that is gonna really kind of help out your cause.
Oh man, didn't get the cross-cut uppercut that he wanted, and then gets shimmied for his trouble. Beast mode baby is gonna be enough to do it as Mike is able to secure the first round.
Yo, that's so unfortunate. Cause he made the right reads, but then two lift grabs, thinking he's gonna go for the grab there, just get blown up twice. Ah man, that kind of tugs at your heartstrings a little bit.
Oh my god. So it's so interesting. Mike is choosing to use, I think that's standing medium punch every time he sees the sway, because Luke's kit moves him forward with all of his punching buttons. So he's able to control that space misleadingly. He's exposing a matchup tendency of Complexes that is going to be problematic for him here. This level 1 is going to be enough. We don't even need the level 1. Damn.
Wow, Mike is looking to try to send him to home early, and like you calling out before, man, that stand medium punch moving forward, it's really good option to go and get slayed. Because if you're gonna step back, I don't think go ahead and meet you in the middle.
Right, yeah, slowing it down once again, and it's like the speed of Sandblast, the way he moves forward with strong, and Mike seems to also be the one most tonight that I think is enforcing layer 1. Nobody is getting away with any cheeky nonsense against Mike.
Not at all, man. He's like, I've seen it all, I fought against it all, I beat it all. That's why I'm in Capcom Cup. So yeah, man, I absolutely want to see one of these players that has built Mike so far, switch it up a little bit.
All right. Gets clipped by the OD fireball, so Complex is going to get a huge brick of damage here. Starts that standing strong, but didn't believe. We do get a counter hit starter here now. Leaves him standing, low short, finds the roundhouse. And yeah, this is a great spot to be in for Complex.
Oh yeah, man. Able to get the meaty to be able to close that out. Complex, we got some life in him, man. Does not want to go down on a 2-0 situation, especially when he's sitting on loser side. Here we go, perfect. And the DP just close that out to get the corner. It busts out. Need to get out of there.
You're okay. You're totally okay with that as Mike, right? Like either you commit drive gauge and I only take a little bit of damage, or you commit your level 3 and I know that I have the ability to cash out later and I don't have to worry about yours. Having a very slight life lead right now is Mike. Drive gauge about the same, level 3 available for both of them. This is so close. Oof.
Wow. He sat on the fireball, be able to help him out, but you know what? Mike's be able to kind of get close to closing this out, if not closing this out for sure. Yeah,
I definitely think that's done.
Without question, he's dead.
That is a 2-0 for Mike. Complex having a harder time finding the same degree of freedom that he's had in some of his previous matches to be able to really open up that tricky offense he wants to use.
Indeed. But yeah, that's something I kind of want to see a little bit more of. It's utilizing the OD Fireball to be able to kind of get some starter in there. I know it was a little expensive to kind of try to go through it. But yeah, now you got Mike in the burnout situation. Start using your slashers and you should be able to probably get a little bit more success. Because if he's going to play in that solid range where it's like, maybe I can kind of deal with it, you're able to kind of get more closeouts like this round here.
Yeah. This is, we definitely need to swing momentum hugely back into Complex's favor, but that crouching strong, that what might well be $1 million button coming in spades here for Mikey.
There we go. Ah, okay. This goes with a simple knockdown. Let's try it again. Oh, wow. Got the ability in the air.
Okay, back throw from Mike is huge, but the jab check, Complex has the damage. That's gonna be a game for Complex.
Oh my goodness, man. He seems to have found it, knowing and utilizing. Like, yeah, man, he's not dealing with the fireballs I need to deal with, even though he has a little bit of a faster startup. I'm throwing him out. He's not able to catch it because I think he's waiting for me to try to see if I can get baited on something, and I'm not biting. So it's a really good call by Complex the way he's throwing. Yeah, once again, utilizing the air slashers, you're able to dart off his offense here. Where he is because of it. With his corner positioning, he got to be able to get the sway, get the shimmy. Look at that. He's going in right now. Oh my God. He's looking unhealthy. He's looking ugly for you, Mikex. Perfect.
I don't know if that was a deliberate reset there or if Complex just dropped the combo, but Mike got caught mashing out something there, and that's important data. It seems like Mike is floundering a little bit on defense as Complex is, when it swung back into Complex's favor, it just stayed there. Okay, good beat.
Man.
Shimmy, no bite.
All right,
Jab
that was
check.
a good stop by, yeah, that was a really good stop by Mike. I think he's kind of understanding like what the game plan he was trying to play now. Should be able to close it out with this target combo into the heavy knuckle. Mikex is actually on tournament point.
Yeah, absolutely massive. Clipped at round start by Complex, though, who's keeping him standing. The delay after the DR. Same mix-up? Oh, my God. I definitely mashed throw tech and died. Mike is pretty low right now. Low on life, low on drive gauge. This level 3 is going to put Mike into burnout. This is Complex's round to lose. And I actually don't know how you lose it.
Yeah,
Wow.
you called it.
That's
right there.
double
Like,
perfects.
that's crazy, man. He really pushed the P on you and trying to make sure that this goes into a loser set here. So Complex still cooking, still staying alive, and utilizing that fireball, like I said before, be able to try to get his offense started. Nice blocking the overhead.
Right. Complex is so willing to take that turn back and really trying to control that space. That's been such an important button for them. Oh my, okay. All right. The shimmy layer is working again. We've brought it back to that point. Complex has managed to reestablish a foundation to build on. Mike has to OD DP because they don't want to end up in burnout, but the situation is so untenable. Perfect parry.
Ooh. Yep, I think Complex has the download right now.
Oh my. Okay. Nice start here for Mike, who, that was an interesting ending of the combo. I wonder whether Mike believed, like, I want to reset back to neutral in a situation where I feel confident and not commit too much drive gauge. Surrendering a lot of space. That was a gutsy spot to jump. Good pick up off the jab.
Oh, this is going to be a side switch, level 2. In the corner. Wow, he tried to go for the shimmy. It's so unfortunate. It's happened to a lot of different players, man, where you just get thrown out of your shimmy attempt.
Wake up jab. Mike would love to not spend this level 3, but he has to. You cannot risk this round getting away from you. I don't think this kills.
Yeah, man. But
Just
very,
shy
very
of it.
close.
Oh.
No, not like this.
Still losable.
Oh,
Right
he's
into the
still-
level 1. That's going to be enough. Complex doesn't even need the level 1. That is a reset.
Yo, going back to this, man. This is a very unfortunate situation, but he got caught walking back. You know, you see it right here in the play, man. Like I said, man, we really see you freeze it. That was the hit that he needed, and just got hit meaty. Complex, man, he is putting the fear of God in everybody right now, man. Mikex, this is the first time Mikex has bled in a set like this. Getting sent down to the loser side, and Complex is looking to try to see if he can get the actual first lead.
This is absolutely crazy. If Complex is able to keep this pace going, I will be thoroughly impressed. Okay, pick up. Oh, parry pump in the wrong spot.
Oh, there we go. Mike's woken up a little bit. Mid parry's going to the DP ender.
Right. Yep. Kick. Oh, good control of the space in front of you, but a little bit late on these whiff punishes. I feel like Mike is just a hair late in a lot of spots where it seems like he wants to play a certain way. No counter DI. But it seems like, actually, that round, Mike simplified the game a lot. I think Complex was allowed to make the game more complicated, and I think Mike tried to dumb it back down again. Oof.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of damage off of that bait on the DP. Back throw. Mike's not completely out of the situation, and the shimmy getting the extra little bit of damage. Just those regular throws. Like I said, keep it simple. Not going for anything like super crazy to try to close this out.
You know why that was brilliant from Complex? You know why Mike got hit? Because there is no way Mike is anticipating that Complex is going to put himself into burnout for an all-in to confirm the super. Not the expectation.
Oh wow, this just randomly gets hit. Going to the level 3 here, just keep it simple. Yep, he just keeps it simple. Let's go ahead and just go into the damage. He felt like he didn't need to spin it, and I kind of agree with that situation. Just grab. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now, honestly, that was just a spacing situation. Because he absolutely had the right button in order to get it. So that thing moved so far forward.
Leaves him standing. Gives up the turn.
No,
oh, man.
He lost.
That's 4 straight.
That is absolutely correct. 4 straight on the side of Complex, and he takes the first lead of this grand final set. Perfect parry going in to be able to get something pushed. Simply try to go for a reset. But you know what? Not going to stop Complex from going. He's still utilizing the air slasher game, and it's working on his favor. Look at that shimmy going out.
All right. Backdash here from Complex, who's sitting in a really strong spot. We didn't find the anti-air there just yet. So many backdashes on Wake Up here from Complex. Really trying to play a very evasive style. Playing just a fireball game right now as neither one of them wants to try to commit to too much on the ground. You actually still got clipped out for that. DJ's so tall.
Goodness. Really bad situation from Mikex. There's nothing really he could do in that situation. Complex was like completely ready and willing for the anti-air. So, oh my God, the jump in with the jump in medium kick.
And you still have time to downcharge through that so the jump doesn't answer. Big jump in over the OD fireball though. And going for a DI specific combo route to set up for the burnout in the corner. Mike would love to only have to commit a little bit more resources here, and yes, indeed, managed to save the 2 bars going into this final round of Game 2 post-bracket reset.
My goodness, man, this pressure to drive rush, man. I think the fireball game, the air slasher, like following up with the drive rush game, is really throwing Mikex off his game here.
Okay. Uppercut, trying to make plus frames come out. Okay, we earn a little bit of plus frames there on that cheeky situation. Into the level 3, I agree with this. You're going to come out with the life lead. You're going to come out with a large drive gauge advantage. The thing is, you just have to guess on what Complex is going to do. You still need to be scared. Uppercut.
Yeah, you don't want to accidentally clip because that level 3 is going to completely kill, especially at this point.
Yeah, this is still so losable for Mike. Still losable. Afraid to throw fireballs. All right, pressing the issue on plus frames. Oh, smart spot to counter poke. I love that from Mike. Mike is 1 touch away from going into burnout, so knows Complex is going to swing again, even though he doesn't have frame advantage. Brilliant.
All right, good call to go ahead and bust out with the up kicks there. That just reaches so far.
All right. Oh, lands on the fireballs, unfortunately, here for Mike. And yeah, these up kicks, I swear it's like you are... I'm sorry, Mike, you have to play this ground game.
All right, does he OD? Waits it out and gets punched for his trouble. I think Mikex is a little bit ready now for the follow-up on a drive rush there.
Yeah, there's a lot of... I also feel like Complex is creating situations where he's waiting and delaying some buttons to try to set up a shimmy situation, and Mike is placing them very effectively to know where to counter poke with a crouching strong. Nice anti-air.
Yeah, we've never seen the anti-airs come out a little bit more. I think what the reason why Mikex wasn't doing it before, he was afraid of accidentally whiffing. So now that he's seeing that he's a little bit more confident in doing those anti-airs, he's gonna come out with the DPs all day.
Oh.
Here goes Complex with the throw base, and what a parry.
Oh no, too far away for the pickup there.
Yeah, that might actually cost you some. It's gonna cost you a decent amount of life. That's all.
Good parry. Almost gets a whiff punish off of this, but Mike is being a little bit hesitant. Now, being in burnout, this is actually mad scary, but Complex gets too hungry for the chip damage, and the plus frames overextends Mike up 2 games to 1. Bracket reset.
Yeah, but you know what? Complex has kind of been in this situation before. They're able to bring us all the way back. So we'll see how this kind of goes. Let's block it overhead.
Okay. Blocking it out. Oh, what a smart spot to drive rush, recognizing Complex's tendency to backdash. All right.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yo, it looks like Mikex has not only calmed down, but he's also kind of ramped up his gameplay a little bit.
Oh.
Way more active with the buttons to be able to stop everything. He's kind of focused a lot in on this side set here.
All right. That was nearly a perfect. We're going to have to see set and tournament point for Mike right now after a reverse 3-0 from Complex, and sees the parry pumping, sees the backdashing, and is like, I'm ready to expose you. Oh my God, in his head. Yep,
this might be the one where Mike is like, yeah, I've kind of figured it out, but he does tech in mid-screen. He's got a little afraid of the throw to try to get things going.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Yeah, bro, call this game off the backboard. Beast mode, baby. That'll close it out for Mikex. 3-1 in the loser side. Kind of go back into this replay and kind of see what happened here.
That was such a crazy set. Complex had kept having these sequences of making these crazy runs, but the one time that these up kicks did not go Complex's way had been such an important part of his game for so much of that set, especially to the point of making a lot of the options after sway seem like there was no answer. And for the set to hang on one whiffed up kick costing you 45% life, it's with how the rest of that set